brothers? Welcome back to Plague Inc. In yesterday's video, we used the Nurax worm, which was my favorite. It was a lot of fun. But today's challenge will be a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Okay, let's go ahead and get going here and start off. We need a name for our parasite. PAX 12 is fine. We don't need a fun name for everything, mostly because I couldn't find anything fun to call parasite without probably taking a swing at somebody, and I'm just not about that life. Anyways, let's go ahead. PAX 12 is our buddy. We are in welcome to Plague Inc. Let's go ahead and start with our plague. And I'm feeling South America. We haven't started here yet. Now let's take a look at what this looks like. So the transmission is original. Symptoms are original. What does this do? Symbiosis. Parasite becomes more in tune with host, making it less likely to be noticed. Ooh. Ooh. This is fun. I like this. Maybe we get that first. Hold on. Okay. Let's just let's go ahead and get started here. Now, as usual, we have a long time to wait. PAX 12 is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. Ooh. Wait. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. Okay. So we only get points by infecting people or by switching to countries. Okay. Wait, no, we get points. We just regularly get points. Oh, that's fun. So do we just not get points for making it to a different country? Hold on. Let's go ahead and get this. Parasite becomes more in tune with host, making it less likely to be noticed. Let's go ahead and get that right away. And then we'll start worrying about the transmissions. And I do want to make sure that we get water and air. You successfully evolved PAX 12. That's the way we do it, baby. So yeah, looks like pop the orange bubbles. Yeah, I understand popping orange bubbles. I have done this game. Begins to spread. PAX 12 is spreading from person to person in South Africa. It will grow exponentially. Control the plague by evolving it. So we're getting points. Okay, we get points there. I understand that. Let's go ahead and get water. And I'd like to go down and just get all the water and airs. I think that'll be a fun one. See if we can silently go throughout the world. Okay. How many points do we need for that? 10 points. Okay. Mass panic over 3D printed robotic juicer. New robotic juicer banned in 17 countries after a UN report highlighted its profoundly disturbing behavior. Authorities trying to restrict access to the CAD file. Good luck with that, brother. You can't stop stuff on the internet. Country information. Yes, sir. We know. 11 points. That's what we need for Air 1. Give the passenger ability to travel on dust particles, increasing infectivity, especially in arid environments, and plane transmission, which is pretty good. A lot of where we're going to be spreading in Africa is arid environments. So, excuse me, I almost died. I don't know if you heard that. Next, we're just going to go water 2 and then eventually biosol. So that's kind of our plan here on this one, just to switch things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get water 2. And then we need 17 points for air 2. So water 2, pathogen able to survive in chemically treated water, increases infectivity, especially in human environments, and ship transmission. So there we go. And is this considered arid? Hot country. Arid country. Okay. PAX 12 infects thousands. So we do need to get air 2. PAX 12 spreads to Botswana. Let's go, baby. Give me that point. So it doesn't look like we're getting... I can't tell if we're getting points from the red bubbles or not. We'll have to kind of wait on that one. But we're spreading pretty effectively in South America. PAX 12 infecting more countries. Yo, we made it to Australia somehow. I didn't see that. Yeah, lots of bubbles. Okay, let's go ahead and get air 2. Gives organism the ability to survive suspended in air for a long time. Increase infectivity, especially in arid environments and plane transmission. And then extreme biosol is what we're going to be going after next for 20 points. Oh, look, we boated and we planed. Huge. We'd love to see that. World menu contains useful data. Understood. We've also made it to the UK and Brazil, which is great. More infectious than TB. Wonderful to hear. Oh, we made it to America too. Wonderful. Okay, so we just need a couple more points to get the extreme biosol. And there we go. Let's go ahead and grab it. Now, after this, I do think we need to start worrying about the drug resistance, especially as we start making it to the northern countries. That's 12 points. Again, New Zealand is my arch nemesis. New Zealand always starts to work on a cure. South Africa starting to work on a cure. Don't worry about South Africa. It's fine. It's fine, brother. You're overreacting, especially. Oh, wow. Look at the spread. Holy cow. Do we have enough points for drug resistance? 1. Yes, we do. Pathogen becomes resistant to class 1 and 2 antiparasitics. Let's go ahead and get that. And I do want to get cold resistance next, which is going to be 9 points. So we'll wait for that one to pop up. Global warming. Hot countries getting hotter. Latest research shows that hot countries are getting significantly hotter due to global warming. That's unfortunate. Coughing symptom has mutated. Now, I think this thing is that, well, we can de-evolve, but I'm not worried about it. We'll keep coughing. Coughing's fine. Even though I do want to keep low key. Let's go ahead and grab cold resistance 1. And I do want to get cold resistance 2. That's going to be 15 points. Make sure we spread in Greenland and Canada. Those are the ones that really slow us down. Here we go. Really starting to ramp up. We can already get cold resistance 2. And now we need to start worrying about heat resistance. So heat resistance 1 is going to be 15 points. Pop, pop, pop. Man, look at us go. Holy cow. All right, we already got heat resistance 1. Pathogen evolves to withstand hot temperatures and climate. It's going to be good because of the global warming situation. And I do want to get this to 27 points. Just to make sure we spread everywhere. Ooh, look at us go, baby. Look at us go. More infectious than the common cold. Pax 12 has affected more people in the world than the common cold. Is the ultimate infectious disease. Look at us go. We already have heat 2. That is wonderful. And I do want to get symbiosis 2. Parasite fuses with DNA, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. Yeah, that's gonna be good. How many points was that? I know I just looked at it. 17 points. We can definitely get that. We're spreading very effectively with the biosalt. Things are going very well for us. We just need to make sure that we're in New Zealand. Good. Arch nemesis. Go ahead and grab this. And do kind of want to get drug resistance 2. I don't know. Maybe we just go straight into genetic hardening because I am worried about the research that's going on. How are we spreading in Europe? I mean, we're crushing in Africa. Let's go ahead and get what is this? Environmental hardening. Pathogen developed hardened coat, becoming highly weather resistant and extremely comfortable in both hot and cool climates. That's a new one. But I'm going to go ahead and get genetic hardening here. And I would like to try out. That's 33 points. You know, I think we're spreading fine. How are we looking? The world is really spreading. And we're in Greenland. Are there any countries we're not in? No. Okay, I think we start working on transmission and let everything be. We'll just save up our points from here. I think things are looking just dandy, as the world has barely even noticed us and we're almost everywhere. The only thing I'm worried about is that we're not spreading very effectively in the United States, and I'd love to see us. Huge earthquake in Japan, billions of dollars damage caused in Japan. Who expects it takes years to repair the damage caused to thousands of businesses, homes, and research facilities? Nausea symptoms mutated. Let's go ahead and not devolve this one. Irritated stomach lining leads to discomfort, significantly slight chance of infection while kissing. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, not doing a great job of hitting any kind of mass spreading in the United States, especially Canada, even though we do have 2 levels of cold resistance, which is I'm not a big fan of, but most of the world we're in. I don't know how Central Europe is just getting along just dandy, but there we go. We've hit critical mass in the US. Now we're starting to spread pretty effectively. And Canada is going to be the one that we worry about the most. So we're going to save up our points and try and go into lethality, as the world cure is not doing a lot of effect on us, or not having a lot of effect on us. And we are going to just immediately go straight to coma and total organ failure. Those are going to be the ones we go for as soon as Canada hits the critical mass. Obviously, don't want to start too early in Canada and then have to pay the price of literally everyone dying off too quickly. Awareness Day. Charities are holding a PAX 12 awareness day to raise the profile of this disease and encourage development of a cure. You could not do that. No one's leading the global effort yet, so that's exciting. Canada is now starting to hit global mass. PAX 12 has been placed on the WHO watch list. Although not very dangerous, governments warn that a more deadly strain could appear. You don't say. Yes, it needs to evolve to kill. I understand. I'm waiting. cyst symptoms have mutated. We're going to leave that one as well. Painful lumps containing pockets of the pathogen, slight chance of bursting, which can spread. As you can see, it adds more severity and a little bit of infectivity. So we're fine with that though. A level 1 evolve is not too concerning. It's only when like we're early on in the game and like, hey, paralysis has evolved. Be like, well, let's not let everybody know our secrets right away. Okay, most of the world is infected. I think it literally is just Canada at this point. But I'm not going to fall for the trap of going too early, even because research is so low at this point. I want to make sure that we have enough points to go straight to lethality. I think that is going to be a very cool play for us, as Canada is really starting to go down. Yes. Okay, now it's just about waiting for points. Because again, once we start, we need to finish quickly. New Zealand leading global cure efforts. Okay, you've shut down your ports. I understand. Let's go ahead and just go for blood. So we get sneezing. Fluid discharge through sneezing greatly increases infection rates. Immune suppression is going to increase the severity a lot. Pathogen attacks the lymphocytes, suppressing immune systems and allowing significantly greater rate of mutation. And then we're going to go for total organ failure. Catastrophic cell death of multiple tissue types causes body-wide organ failure and rapid death. And then I would like to get coma next, but that's 24 points. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Pop the blue bubbles. Yes, I understand. There probably aren't any healthy people left in the world. First death in Poland. Yeah, the deaths are really starting to pile up now. There are no healthy people left in the world. Everyone's infected. Fight the cure. Yes, I understand. We got genetic hardening 1. The cure is going up rather fast. Japan starts to break down. Killed more than the Black Death. Statistics show that PAX-12 has killed over 75 million people worldwide. Worse than the Black Death. Rash symptom is mutated. Good. We're going to keep that one. That's another one that we can keep. The skin becomes blistered and painful, slightly increasing infectivity. What will help me increase lethality? Is there anything that like really bumps up lethality? This does. Fever. It's only 12 points. We'll spend up on fever if we get to it. Killed more than the Spanish flu. New statistics show that PAX-12 has killed over 120 million people worldwide. Worse than the Spanish flu. Now it is a race against the cure, though. Okay, we got 12 points. Give me... Is this the best one we can get? I just want to check. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. That's going to immediately help us. Global research focus on the cure, as it should be. Oh, my goodness. It's killed more than smallpox. Did you know that? That helps the lethality. How much is that? 6 points? Give me there. Wait, no. Give me that. Because I want to get to... I kind of want to get to paralysis. It's significantly harder to cure and can be lethal. It's 15 points. I think that's worth it. There we go. We're immediately there. Give me paralysis. Boom. And now we'll go for coma at 27 points. Pretty far away from that. I'm not sure if we're going to have time, but we're doing pretty well killing everybody. Let's go straight for coma. Neuropathic effects in the brainstem causes loss of consciousness and sometimes death. Significantly harder to cure. That's good to see. We love that. Yeah, we're really rolling here. We're going really fast on this one. Parasite was great. We were able to hide for a long time. Nobody really even noticed us. Let's explore this side of the tree. Skin lesions break down epidermis. Epidermis causes large open wounds, significantly increases infectivity. Oh, necrosis. Large swaths of infected tissue lose blood supply and become fatal sources of gangrene. Decomposed body parts remain a vector of transmission. Wonderful. And hemorrhagic shock. That'll be fun if we can get that, but I don't think we will. Peru and anarchy. Peru is the first to fall in anarchy due to PAX-12. No cure research can take place there. Yeah, the cure is not looking good, boys. I don't think you're gonna have enough time. I think we have absolutely obliterated the world and looking towards the end of everything. How much is that? 32? I know we don't need it, but I want it. I want it. There we go. 32. Hemorrhagic shock. Severe loss of blood volume causes oxygen deprivation, loss of consciousness, and death. Wonderful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be another victory for the boys. Wow. Parasite, wonderful. Fungus was the hardest one that we've ever had to do. I had to play a lot of Fungus to understand how to get that one. PAX-12 to destroy humanity. PAX 12 has destroyed the world despite the world's best effort. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. Yeah, they only got a couple days left. And down falls humanity. Oh, beautiful victory! PAX 12 has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. And as we go through the time lapse of our parasitic, lovely end of world scenario, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members with shoutouts to producers Antiques Sir Pop, Kevin Andy Stamps, Thessalonica Gaming, Obama Toes, Christopher Ryans, American Patriot, LGB, Quagsire Lover 32, and executive producers Mitskits the Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Rostuka Robert, Rob Coleman, Uther Ekanau, Noob Rex, Jack Russell, Sakari Scarlet, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Demented, Brock Lowry, Jeremy Daniels, Crushland, and new executive producer ND Paper, with, of course, the biggest shout outs to channel sponsors Daniel Stevens and Maverick149. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.